Yo, what's good? Or hello. It's your boy, Kovu the Monster. Um, this is just a video about my random thoughts. I just got out the shower, so I was in there contemplating a lot of different things, and a lot of stuff went over my mind, and I just want to talk to you guys. Not about anything specific, but just go over some thoughts and some stuff that I've been thinking about lately. And yeah, as some of you may or may not know, that recently I've left and went on a journey of self-discovery. Now, don't go thinking anything crazy, outlandish, or like anything crazy, because it was a self-discovery journey. Me getting better to learn myself. And on this journey, I discovered a lot about me as a person and who I want to be, and as a dancer as well. Um, like I was in the Rocky Mountains, which some of you may know where the place is, but I'll just tell you guys, I was in Wyoming, and during that time period, I came across some awesome people, some people that really help show me more about myself, and you know my flaws as well as my greatness. And yeah, it's crazy, because when you really learn yourself and really understand the person that you want to be, and the person that you become, so many great things start happening for you. And it's amazing. Like, it's a total blessing to look at your old self, the person that you thought you were and you were so comfortable with, to when you're stretched and taken out of your comfort zone and put in a totally new atmosphere that you're not used to at all. You really find yourself. And that's what happened to me. I have my flaws as well as everyone else, and because we are not perfect, but I've learned to accept myself, and love myself, love myself truly and wholly. And one of the things that I struggle with, as my close friends may know, which they pointed out before, but me being a stubborn individual that I am, I didn't really want to hear it. But one of the few things, well, one of the many things that I struggle with, was just like, self-acceptance, like understanding that criticism wasn't always negative. Like anything someone would say, I had a nasty habit of getting offended or getting defensive by it, and it's something I'm still getting over to this day, because there's haters out there. Nah. But yeah, like, it's just something I've always like lashed out at people about, when anytime they had something to say about me. I take full responsibility of it, but as we all become a victim of our environments, when you're constantly around so much negativity, it's kind of hard to distinguish when someone is being blunt versus being negative. And myself, I'm a blunt individual, which a lot of times what I say is misinterpreted as being an asshole or a douchebag or a dick or whatever you want to call it. And myself was like a hypocrite in that sense, because when someone was blunt with me or straightforward, I would get, offended and defensive. But I discovered, I finally come to terms with that. Me, I'm an overthinker. Like, I'm here all the time. This is me, and I was well, excuse me. Mama, see, my thinker, my mind is speeding ahead, my lips can't follow. But just like so much that I would think about, and then it would just, like, my mind would run on and on about it, and then I would just like pick people and think, oh, that person's negative and this person's trying to get at me, and blah blah blah, overthink situations and stuff, and then that ruined a lot of friendships, ruined a lot of relationships and opportunities for me. And I've learned from that. And I finally learned to accept that, to trust myself and to just take a chance, and step out and understand that not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone is out to hurt you. And you just gotta take a chance. Like, you really can't live afraid or, always second guessing everything because things in life may seem too good to be true. Now, a lot of things may be too good to be true, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't you should miss the opportunity because you're second guessing it. While I was up there in the mountains, I was taught and shown how to trust myself more and listen to my instincts versus always thinking about a matter. Because we have a heart, I almost messed up there. We have a heart and a mind for a reason. The two balance each other. You feel and then you think. And it's up to you to figure out what decision to make. Two choices all the time. And I've just learned to trust my instincts and really step out and just do the damn thing. Like, I don't know. And it's opened so many doors for me already. And, and me spiritually, I'm a very spiritual individual. I wasn't before. But, over some time when I've been through some battles, I've definitely grown more spiritual. And my faith in God has reached new heights. And I'm still on this journey. And so forth. So I've learned to trust myself and trust God and know that I'm being led in the right direction so that I don't have to second guess or overthink matters so often. Because we are a victim of ourselves. And overthinking, those of you out there who overthink everything, trust me, we know how hard it is and how much of a battle it is in here, and it just breaks us down mentally, and we shut down, and it sucks. It really does. But moving on from that, another thing I discovered about myself, like, as you may know, your boy here is single, of course, and I've been single for quite some time. I had a relationship in the past that few of you may know about. That I pretty made some drastic moves and stuff like that. But from the past relationships, I realized while being in the mountains, I realized how emotionally scarred I was and how deep it actually traveled and did more damage than I even knew. Because it's easy for us to walk day to day and act like, yeah, we cool, ain't nothing, I ain't worried about that hope. Ain't none of this, boy. Hey, this ain't affecting me. That shit don't faze me. Like, we can act like that all we want, but in reality, it really does bother us, and it really did screw me up inside. Like, I had a lot of trust issues and a lot of things I blame myself for, and I took on a heavy burden, and really it affected me and it shut me off. Like, giving love, like, that was just so hard to give. Like, I can always give somebody the best advice, from here, but when it was like opening myself up and giving love, that was a hard thing for me. That was like so hard. And on the course of my self-discovery journey, I figured it out. Like, I learned how to give more love to people without, depriving myself of any, because I love myself. You can't give love to anyone unless you love yourself. You can't give love fully. Correction. And, just self-acceptance. Like, I just learned to accept myself, my flaws, and I came to terms with, I acknowledged the things that were wrong with me, that the flaws, and, I admitted to it, and I accepted it and understand that I'm not the only one dealing with these issues, and it's okay. We're human. We're not perfect. We're human. We're going to deal with these problems for the rest of our lives. But it's how you handle them, not how it affects you. It's how you handle them. And then you can continue to move forward and progress in life and become the greatest person that you've ever thought you could be. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it. But because I accepted myself, my dance has changed. My style is always continuously growing. I'm always looking for new ways to reinvent it. it's just so much, like, not only in dance, but my life in general. Like, I'm happier. I'm more comfortable with myself. I'm like, those who know me know I'm a skinny dude or whatever. Like, come on, you can tell. And I hear all the time people like, man, you need to hit the gym, you need to work out, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah. I do work out. People don't think I do, but I do. But your boy just doesn't bulk up like that, which is cool. I got a dancer body, and I'm okay with that. You know, I don't need to get, to do this and that to feel good about myself, blah, 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 if I already do. Of course, there's always room for improvement, which I'm always, aiming to better myself. But for the majority, I love me for me. And that because of that, and I accept myself, I can give love to anybody who needs it, and help them out and not feel so emotionally drained. Because I know a lot of us, we help people with their problems, and then afterwards we feel so drained because we don't have that love inside of us. So it sucks, it sucks. And hold on now, let me see what else. And yeah, like, I will say this. I know a lot of you out there, I don't understand, like, some of you may be religious or spiritual. I don't like to say religious, but like spiritual. Or some of you may be believers, and some of you may not be. But I will say, I can vouch for myself when I say, when I started putting God first in my life, that's when all the doors and opportunities started coming to me. That is when I really found myself and everything started connecting, and all these opportunities opening doors, and me becoming this. Like, just last week, your boy, for the first time in his life, was flown out to have an exhibition battle in Atlanta. A lot of you don't know that. You think I probably paid for the ticket and blah, blah, blah. But no. Flown out for the first time to battle in a showcase battle. So to showcase my style for a great cause. Shout out to Jenna Green and also my manager for making that happen, because, if it wasn't for y'all and God, of course, it wouldn't have happened. It was hell trying to get there. Y'all don't understand what I went through to get to Atlanta. But when I got there, it was the greatest time I've had recently, and I met a lot of great people, made a lot of awesome friends, and I'm so appreciative of it. And yeah, like, that's when I put God first, so much stuff happening. And I have so many more opportunities for stuff, and so much stuff that people don't know about, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to jinx it. But just know it's great stuff coming, and I'm looking forward to it. But, I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me, and everyone who, looks up to me and says I inspire them to go harder and anything, whether it be dance or just, whatever. Thank you, because, you guys telling me that pushes me, lets me know that I'm doing right and that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. And we need more of this. We need more positivity. We need to give more love to each other to, motivate. Because, like, if we all celebrating, that's one big party, yo. Like, for real. And we all like, hey. Bew. But yeah, like, seriously, yo. Like, we all just need to support each other. Especially, like, in this world and the way society is going and the government and all this other stuff. Like, all we have is each other. And the sooner we realize that, the more changes will be made and the better things we get. The simple things that matter, not all this extravagant stuff. They want us to think that, the fame and glory is what it's all about, but really it's about the love we all give for each other. Some of you may think, oh shit, geez, you can turn into a hippie, but shit, if this is what a hippie feels like, then I'm a motherfucking hippie. But yeah, like, I feel like this video is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I said, it wasn't really touching on any particular topic. It was just, me expressing myself to you guys. I want to say thank you to all the dancers and all the kids or supporters or whoever you are, which I know you. Thank you for telling me, for letting me know that, putting me on that pedestal, saying I'm one of your favorite dancers, or if not, you're just your favorite. Because that, for me, is crazy. Like, I have plenty of dancers I look up to all the time, but to, someone tell me that I'm their favorite dancer, that's crazy. Like, words can't explain how that makes me feel. but it does make me want to go harder and be better. So that when you do show somebody like, yo, this is my favorite dancer, they're like, yo, that nigga raw. Yo, that nigga my favorite dancer too. But for real, like, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And I want to give a big thank you to, my manager, Ritza. You're an awesome manager. You always hold me down. You make a lot of sacrifices for me. And you always work your ass off to make sure I'm good. I want to give a shout out to my crew, Southpaw Wolves. I love all y'all niggas, Danielle, Sunny Fresh, Circus, Aztec Wolf, Leah, and the pack. I love all y'all niggas. Like, dang, I can't, there's so many of y'all niggas, I got so much love. But, and all my friends, I love y'all because y'all held me down from the beginning as well. Like, y'all know my story. Don't nobody else do, but y'all know my story in the struggle, But I thank you. I thank all of you for, because I didn't get here alone. Like, this isn't my all doing. Like, this isn't all me. This is the collaboration of everybody's help. And, like, just, shout out to God, of course. He's the man. He's the creator. He's the guy. He's the entity that made all this happen and gave me the talent and the ability that I do have. And, and shout out to all the upcoming dancers and people that want to dance. Don't let nobody, that's not even the dancers, but just anybody, the dream chasers in general. Don't ever let nobody steal your dream. Never. No matter how hard it may seem from the beginning to start, understand that it's not always going to be like that. You got to work your ass off, of course. But don't let nobody bring that negativity in your life and tell you that you can't do something, because you can. And I've been told that from the beginning. Like, people told me, yo, you need to be playing basketball, blah, blah, blah. You can do this, yada, yada, yada. But now, look at me. Like, they respect me. They understand that, yo, this dude is actually making some of himself. And I may not have all the flashy stuff that a lot of people would expect. And, the greatest lifestyle, of course. But I'm happy with the journey and the road that I'm on. And so when you get on this road to chase your dreams, appreciate the journey. You see the goal where you want to be, but the journey is what's the experience. That is what's going to shape and mold you. Learn from every step you take and take into account, and always aim to better yourself. And, like I said, with God first, you can do anything. Anything is possible. Faith is key. Faith is, having faith in His timing. Faith only makes sense in reverse. And, just thank you, yo. This is Kovu the Monster, repping Southpaw Wolves, Affinity Crew, Nacho Cheese. It's been great. I know this video is kind of long. A lot of you may get tired and cut it off halfway, but I don't care. It's just for the people who really want to hear what I have to say. And I love all you guys. Watch my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/IamOnlyPartHuman. Watch my latest concept video, which is War with Heaven. It has a great meaning. It expresses a lot about me, and you can understand me as a person more and see my internal struggle that I've been through to get to the person I am here today. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and leave some comments below what you guys think. Feel free to hit me up in inbox anytime about questions about dance or life in general, and I'm always open.